Well, I am ninja, he's ninja, she is ninja too. I am ninja, we are ninja, and I believe that you are ninja too.
Will S. a ninja! How do ninjas pick their names? Ninjas don't just have one name. A ninja has 20 or 30 or 11,200 names. Or some ninjas don't have any names at all. Because it's really hard to find a guy named... You know what I'm saying? Hey, was, in here. He was wearing all black. He owes me $5. First off, ninjas are not named when they're babies. That would just be foolish. And it's kind of mean. You go and you name your kid Dragon Eye, and then when he's like 6, a dragon pokes out his eye. It's hard enough being a kid. You don't need irony. The first name that you get is your nickname, and that's the first thing that nicks you. You know, like let's say you get scratched by a griffin claw, then your nickname is probably gonna be Griffy C or G Claw. What's up, G Claw? Or Professor Griff or Merv Griffin. Although you don't want to knock Merv Griffin. That guy, Bank. Ask your grandma. Your ninja nickname is kind of like a Neil Diamond CD. You wish people didn't know about it and it's kind of embarrassing, but it just might save your life. Next, you have your mission names. The mission name is actually 2 names because it's your code name and your undercover name. Obviously, these names change all the time because you can't use the same name on 2 different missions. That wouldn't make sense. You can't infiltrate a hive of flying behemoths with a name like Michael Jackson. You have to have a behemoth name. Like Gorgflob or Queen Latifah. So that's your undercover name. Now when you move on to your code name, first thing is, your code name can be nothing like your undercover name. I mean, if your undercover name is John Smith, your code name can't be Smonjith. Regardless of the fact that Smonjith is a really cool name. And I just realized that. But the code name has to fit the operation. If it's Operation Bloodbath, your code name has to be Red Soap or Deathcloth or Bloody Ducky. But you do not want to take your code name lightly. You want to put a little bit of thought into it. Trust me, I speak from experience. Innocent mistake. I was on Operation Foot Chop. I tripped over an antenna of a gargantuan millipede, woke the thing up, turned into a little bit of a rigmarole. Next 6 months, everyone called me Toe Jam. 6 months! Not a good time. Hands down, the most important name is your kick-ass name. You don't get a kick-ass name until you got something kick-ass going on. And that thing can either be something that you're really good at, or it can be something that you did, like that no one else can do. Like, there's a ninja called Black Fang. Tough to beat that one. He got the name because he single-handedly took down Jack London. Don't look at me like that. Jack London was not just a depressing writer, folks. He had skills. I'm talking extreme literacy. His pen was mightier than his sword. You know, you'd come at him with a sword and he'd write something really personal about you and show it to you and you'd be like, oh, and you get really depressed and you go off and you gotta live in a cabin for a couple of months and just deal with it. Check yourself into therapy. I mean, that guy could use some words. Literacy changes the whole game. Just ask some medieval serfs. Honestly, I gotta break it down for you folks. You will never know a ninja's name until it's too late. We're like Rumpelstiltskin. You won't know our name until there's probably something missing from your body. Thanks for the question. I look forward to naming you soon. Hey! This episode is brought to you by Ask.com. Go to Ask.com. Type in this ninja word twice as fast as you physically can, and you'll either get a cool ninja video treat or a sword in your head. That's a pretty good deal. I'd take that risk, but I'm a ninja. Hold on to your hats, kids, because here comes my name, the ninja's name, the name you've been waiting for, because it's so ninja-tastic and awesome. What? Right now? All right. Yo, ninjas, check out the new Ninja Mart store. We got some new tees up there. Got a little something for the ladies on the site now. You're welcome, ladies.